All right. Welcome back to the Origami Jedi. And today I have a really cool model. This model is a modular cube assembled from 12 $1 bills. And this is a really simple model to make and fold. And it's folded from brand new $1 bills that I used here. Now these are sometimes kind of hard to find, so you can also use like a fake $1 bill. I believe I got these on Amazon, and they're the exact same size as a regular US $1 bill, but they have these markings on here, you know, signifying, I guess, that they're fake. If anybody knows what that means or what it says, please let me know. I'm sure it probably says that this is copy money. So for the purpose of today's video, I'm going to be using these fake $1 bills, which work really well. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a real simple model, and it doesn't take too much time. So we're going to start with old George here, and we're going to fold from edge to edge. Make a nice crisp crease. We're going to open this back up, and now we're going to take this top edge, this raw edge, and fold it right to that center crease we just made. You want to make sure that this crease is lined up as close to that center crease as you can get it. And once it's dialed in, just go ahead and smash that down and recrease it. Okay, now we're going to flip it around, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take this top edge and bring it down to the center. Make sure there's a nice firm crease on there. Alright, next step, we're going to flip the model over. We're going to take these two flaps and we're going to fold them over. I'm going to start here with the top flap, and I'm going to fold it right up to the edge here of this part right here. So just grab that, fold it over, make sure it's lined up here in the corners, and bring it over. Make sure that crease goes right up there. Recrease that down really firmly, and repeat that same step on this side. Recrease that. All right, now we're gonna open these two flaps up, and we're just gonna open the whole thing back up with George facing upwards here. And now we're going to take these two edges that we just folded, fold them back in, recrease them really good so that they lie real flat, like that. Same on this side. Alright, now we're going to take George and we're going to fold him right in half. So we're going to fold this top raw edge down to the bottom raw edge here, doing a belly fold. And make sure the edges line up really tight here on the bottom. It's important on the final result there. All right. So we folded George right in half, and we're going to go ahead and recrease that really tight. And we're going to open this back up now. And we're going to take this bottom raw edge and fold it right up to that middle crease, essentially cutting George right in half. Make sure it's as close to that middle crease as you can get it. Spin it around, do the same thing on this side. Bring that crease right up to that side there. And crease it down really good on both sides. I'm gonna use a bone folder. You can use a bone folder. You can also, sometimes I'll use this little 6-inch ruler. That works really well too. I believe I got this at Walmart, and I've been using it forever. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Very simple. We're going to flip it over, the one facing up here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner, this top corner here, or actually this folded edge, and we're going to bring that folded edge down to this bottom edge, but we're not going to crease it. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. We're going to bring it down And I'm gonna kind of hold it right here, and I'm just gonna do a pinch mark right on the top there. That way I'm not gonna fold this all the way down. It'll kind of stand up in 3D there, and you're gonna spin it to the other side and go ahead and repeat that same exact thing. Just kind of bring that corner down, bring this edge down to this edge, hold it in place, kind of do a little pinch mark right there, and when you let go, it's gonna kind of stand up, and that's good because that's gonna lead to the next step right here, which is really simple. And I'm gonna show you a little trick here that I use using a 6-inch ruler. So basically your next fold is gonna be from this top corner where you just pinch to this bottom where you just pinch, doing a valley fold across. So I'm gonna take this ruler, put it right here in the corner, and then bring the edge right up to that edge. And I'm gonna make a mark and show you where that fold goes. It's gonna go right across there, just like that. So I keep the ruler here basically. This is a little trick I came up with. And I'm gonna kind of lift this side up and smash it against that ruler right there, doing a valley fold. And you can see that that valley fold on the top is gonna meet up right where these two corners come together. That's important that these are lined up there. So you're gonna take that valley fold, smash it down right there. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. When you flip this down, sorry about that camera angle here, let me back out. So you have that fold lined up here, and you're gonna also line it up down here. Make sure that it's lined up against this one. And now you can keep these flaps open and just kind of reaffirm this whole crease. And there you have your crease that goes straight from end to end. And now for your next step, you're gonna take this short edge and you're gonna, this top short edge, and fold it right down to here against that edge, just like that. Make sure it's lined up really good on the top right here. Smash it down. Again, right against this edge. You're not going to be folding it down, you're going to be folding it right there. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to take this top folded edge and fold it down to this folded edge. Just like that. Reaffirm this crease right here. Smash it down. And there you have your very first module. And you can kind of open these flaps up, kind of open that middle part. And that's your first module. Now make 11 more of these same exact modules and come back and we'll assemble this thing together. It's really easy, you're gonna love it. So I'll see you after you have your other 11 pieces completed. All right, welcome back. And here we have all 12 units here ready to fold into this cube. And it's a pretty easy assembly, so let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 3 of these modules, and I'm going to take one of the modules here, and I'm going to take another module and I'm going to slide it right up to the top part here in this corner, just like that. Slide it in, and this fold will line up right with that edge, just like that. And now we're going to take the third module and we're going to put that into this one, just like that. Again, lining up the corners here, the folds. Okay, now we have these 3 modules connected. We're going to take this part here, kind of bring it up and around. And as you can see, that's going to be the corner. So I'm going to take this piece here and kind of open it a little and slide that right under, just like that, and then slide it together. And now we have the basis for the entire model. Is basically this pyramid looking shape, and the whole model is going to be based on those, on the connection between those 3 pieces, like that. So we're just going to continue on now by taking these other arms and completing some more corners. So there's no specific order really, you can kind of pick any corner. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with this side here and take another module. There's really no wrong way to fit these in here, so if you mess up you'll know. They only kind of go in one way. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this one in here and line up those corners there, just like that. Really simple. And again, bringing in another third piece here and putting it on into this side here. So it kind of sometimes might fall apart a little, but just go slow and then it should stay together pretty good there. Slide that piece in there. And now again, we're gonna bring this piece up and around and tuck it right into this top piece. I do that by opening this up and just kind of sliding it in there like that and push it down, and it will lock into place pretty sturdy, just like that. So what you should have so far is something like this, and we're going to continue on with the rest of these modules here. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of set it down just like this. And as you can see, I have these two flaps sticking up, so I'm going to use one of these ones. I'm going to again put it right into the top there, slide it down. The cool thing about this fake money on this model is most of the fake money part is like hidden inside, so it looks like real money. So we have that unit ready to go. Add the third here. Just gonna go up here and slide that into there in the corner. Try to line it up on these corners. And again, I'm going to bring this top flap over and I'm going to slide it right underneath that flap. So I'm going to open this flap up, just kind of slide it in there. Once you get the top part in, you can just slide it right in, just like that. Alright, and this is what we have so far. Sorry if I go out of camera here, it's kind of tricky. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this flap that's already up here and connect it inside the top of this one. Just kind of slide it right in there, just like that. I really like folding with this fake money, it's pretty good. Now we're going to continue on. Grab another module, and you can just kind of pick a place to add where you want to add it. I'm going to flip it up right here with these two arms sticking up and put a module right across. And again, I'm going to do that by putting this into the side here, sliding it in, just like that. Slide it right up to the corner, and there you have that in there. And once again, I'm going to take this top and wrap it around and insert that into here. So you're basically just repeating all the 3-piece corners on every corner, just like that. Okay. All right, continuing on. Let's see, we got, looks like we got 5 pieces left. So again, I'm going to pick another corner, and I'm just going to pick, for instance, this corner, because you have these two. Now I'm going to add the third again by sliding it right into place right there. Make sure it's lined up on the corner, kind of push it down. Now I'm going to bring this one around, and I am going to slide that into this piece. I'm going to open this piece up a little, slide it in there, push it in, just like that. Flip this up with these arms kind of sticking up here now. It kind of gives me some areas to work on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and work on this corner right here, this little arm. I'm going to grab another module, slide it in that corner right up there. just like that. And I'm gonna bring it around to this side and take this one and bring it over and slide that into the same module. Like I said, there's really no order. It's gonna go together no matter how you put it together. The trick is to just keep it from falling apart too much. Okay, so now we only have 3 pieces left, so we're gonna put one across these arms. And again, I'm gonna start by inserting in the side here. Okay. Bring the top of that 3rd piece up and sliding it into that corner. So each corner has 3 pieces that lock together. That's the only thing you need to remember. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece and bring it on top, because it's going to slide in just like that. And sliding it into this top part. Might get a little tricky when you have the other side locked down, but you can just kind of wiggle it in there, just like that. Because we have this piece kind of down here. Alright, we're down to 2 more pieces. As you can see, it gets a little stronger once you keep going. Now, for the next piece, again, I have these 2, so I'm going to add the 3rd again on the side. Sliding that in, taking the top piece, sliding that into that one. Okay, now we're going to take, I guess, yeah, this is the last piece. We're going to take this piece and bring it over again, and once again it's going to slide into this. Kind of crack that open, slide that top piece in. Whoop, that one came apart a little bit, sorry about that. Slide that in, just like that. And we are going to take these last assemblies and line them up by bringing this one over. And this last piece is going to go sliding into there. And then the last flap sliding right in to this top part. You got to just kind of bend it out and slide it in like that. And then just tighten it down. Then you take all these corners and just kind of press them together a little bit like that. And you'll see them start to tighten up really crisply right here in the joint areas right there. And there you have your 12 US $1 bill modular cube. Very simple model. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Please smash the subscribe button, the notification button for upcoming videos, and let me know any more ideas for models you guys want to see. And we'll see you very soon on the Origami Jedi. Bye-bye.